Hello and welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me again. My name is Wilky, and yes, there haven't been any streams, and yes, there haven't been any videos, so we're gonna get down to the deep of things. Is that even a thing? And I'll be explaining a few things here and there. So first of all, why or what's with Black Desert? Well, I'm not really playing Black Desert, or I should say, well, this is how I play, quote-unquote, BDO at this point. I'm basically just chopping wood, melting ore, fishing. I'm not even gathering. I'm so lazy with BDO right now that I'm really not even gathering my energy away. I'm just dumping it into random nodes I'm probably never gonna grind, but I'm just doing it. Besides the point, thank you for my email. Besides the point, I did also play games like PUBG, which I streamed a few times, and also Fortnite Battle Royale, which I also streamed even fewer times than PUBG, and I also played a lot of Tekken, which I think I only streamed twice. I don't remember. I think it was only twice. Besides the point, I did play a bunch of games, and I did actually, start getting into streaming, and I was kind of getting comfortable with the idea of doing it at least like twice a week or daily or something. Or not really daily, because that's too much for me, at least at this point. But I was, I was trying to get into that a little bit more, so I would have some sort of content being posted on my channel as compared to not having any content at all. So BDO is obviously not going to be any help in terms of video content. And as far as the other games go, I'm not really playing any of those games right now. And the question you may ask yourself, like, why? And there's basically two reasons. First of all, for those of you who do know, or most of you probably didn't know, I basically finished my bachelor's last week, so I'm at least officially done with studies. There's a few paperwork I have to do here and there, but generally my studies are over, at least for now. So no more university, no more studying, no more exams, yada yada yada. But in return, or I shouldn't call it return, I guess. But as far as my time management goes, I started working full-time. So while I have my head or mind basically free to indulge in whatever I want, I now basically have a lot less time available to sit at home at my PC, which also means I will have a lot less time to, do research, play games, to, get a feeling for it, and thus make content on it. So I do have to change a few things here and there. I just don't really know how things are going to be going. Probably gonna try a few things here and there, and then I will see where things are going. But besides the point, I still have some free time. And what am I doing with this free time? And this may sound a bit weird, but basically after finishing my bachelor's, I spent a few time here and there, got used to everything, fixed up some loose ends. And then I was like, I'm gonna reward myself. And I did. I wouldn't call it a mistake, but I did buy Neo, the complete edition for PC. And I do have a history with Souls games. I did pretty much play any Souls game. I also played Bloodborne, I also played Lords of the Fallen, even games like Salt and Sanctuary. I mean, there are probably some Souls games I haven't touched, but I'm very familiar with this universe and the game system and things like that. So I was like, well, Neo was on my radar. I also played Ninja Theory games, I played Ninja Gaiden games, so I was, pretty familiar with probably most of the things that are going to be happening there. And boy, I was not disappointed. Like, damn, this game feels good. It's obviously confusing like any Souls games is at the beginning, you don't really have any direction. Although Neo gives a lot more direction, and there are quite a few differences between Souls games and Neo. But the base principle is very similar, so I got along pretty well. Once I figured out the combat system and got used to stand switches, stuff like that, it's a pretty amazing game. Obviously the world, since it's mission based, is nothing comparable to any of the Souls games, but it still feels pretty good. And the combat and the fluidity and everything makes more than up for it, if you ask me. So this is pretty much where I'm spending most of my time in. And by most of my time, I mean a lot of my time. So, like, look at that compared to when I bought the game, which was, when was it? I think I bought it on Friday? No. Thursday? I think Thursday was it. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't have the game for that long. And I did spend quite a bit of time on it. So I'm trying to finish this game. Because I don't think there's gonna be any... I might stream Neo, really, if anything. That's a possible thing for me to happen. I might stream it. I don't think I'm gonna be making YouTube videos anytime soon. Because I simply lack any idea as to what kind of content I should be making. So as long as I'm not really able to figure out something for that, it's probably gonna be stream and maybe stream recaps or something like that. Anyways, this is all. Sorry for such a long dry period without any videos. And yeah, we'll see where the future goes, really. I still need a bit more time to figure out life at this point. And after that's done, I'll try to get back into making content. So yeah, I'm definitely not quitting. I'm trying to see where things are going, but for now, I just need a little bit of time for myself, figure out things, figure out what I want to do, if it streams, if I do want to get back into regular video making or something. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for all. That's it for now. But that's all for now. That's probably what I wanted to say. And yes, thank you for any feedback. Thank you for the people who stayed, even though there wasn't anything to watch. And I hope I will catch you guys whenever I do something new, really, which might be another video like this, which I really don't hope. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, have a good one, and see ya.